Hey folks, welcome to Playing in Traffic. Year 2 is underway. Yes, year 2, and today's adventure is going to be, well, let me ask BRAXYB if she can be on video today. Do you realize that if you were to use these steps to the left, there's an outside chance that you could not get knocked over by a falling priest?
Is that an answer to that?
Okay. I'm about ready to show you what is happening right to my left. So today, what's being used, and probably on a daily basis, is being used for exercise. At one point was used to film one of the more iconic moments in movie history, more specifically horror movie history. And let me tell you why. Oh, okay, so no, anyway, when I was an active reader, arguably one of the most scary books I've ever read was The Exorcist. And I read it first before I saw the movie. And I can honestly say there's certain parts of the movie that I remember, but the one that we remember most, and this is my second visit here, and this, folks, is the actual EXORCIST Steps, because we are currently here in Georgetown in Washington, D.C. And the first time I was here, let me give you a look at this. So the first time that I was here, I was down there with these energetic, athletic individuals, standing right down there in that parking lot. Matter of fact, out in the street here. And I'm hoping to get that angle. I'm hoping to get that angle of the area. But yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole vibe. The actual EXORCIST Steps, right here. So yeah, on December 26th. So the book actually came out in 1971. I didn't read it then. I think I read it in my late 20s. And you know, it was absolutely one of the scariest experiences reading that book. I highly recommend. My feeling is I highly recommend you read that book first and then watch the movie. That's my opinion. Now, December 26th, 1973 was when the movie was actually released, and it was quite an experience. Not that I know, because I was literally, what, I think I was 7 years old. Didn't see an R-rated movie till I was probably 16 or 17. I was able to get into Bud Orleans and see something that was R-rated. I don't remember, somewhere around then. But yeah, the largest grossing, and you know, we're talking about 1973, largest grossing, highest grossing horror movies in the history of the genre. So if that gives you any indication of what was going on, and I'm sure it was beyond way ahead of its time as well. So when they filmed the scene, I think there was an addition built over here on the left side. That was that was only there for production, and was taken down. And the scene actually was filmed twice, and of course the steps had foam on them. But the stuntman that did do it actually went through and did the scene 2 times down these steps, which is absolutely kind of mind-blowing that it's happening. And we're going to head down there now. I'm jogging down the EXORCIST Steps. And these knees are cracks. First off, I can actually record the audio for a Rice Krispies commercial with the snap, crackle, and pop that's happening right now with these double knees over here. But yeah, check it out. Look,
let's make sure everybody can make their way down.
Look at this. To make it to the bottom. Wow, what a miracle.
All right, standing.
So with the Francis Scott Key Bridge in the distance, one of the things I always found most amazing, I probably could find some better words, when I first came here, and that was probably about well over a decade ago. I want to show you something. I'm going to get a wide shot. Look at this. Look at this exercising that's happening. Straight up the steps. So there, here's the steps, right to your right there, beyond the traffic light. So when you're driving through here for the first time and you're like, oh my God, where are the Exorcist steps? And you're coming down whatever this is. This, I forget the M Street. So this is M Street right here. When you're driving down here for the first time, trying to find the Exorcist steps, this was the first thing I saw, which was operational last time I was here, a long time ago. But it's this gas station. So if you pinch it in, and you get the whole thing, it's like, there's the Exorcist steps in the back. It still looks absolutely incredible, despite the bus in the way. It still looks absolutely incredible, but to know it, like, if you were looking for like creepy and spooky, and then it was like, hi, come on in here for some freaking Pepsis and a tank of gas, like, it was a little like, that wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, Exorcist steps. 9 people. Hold on. Oh, let me put my face in this. Here's a closer look. Look at this wall. Look at the growth. Look at that tree at the top. Before you even start talking about the freaking steps, look at all of this. And this puts a vibe on it too. I don't know what the lighting looks like at night, but I would have a couple like single little lights laying around and be like, this thing would look at actually this wall. I don't know what to put, string some lights on the wall too as well. Wow, that would be a little, that would have a vibe. But it is awesome. It is incredible. And it's the arch. It's the arch for me. The arch right up here above. Honestly, I think that's almost as imposing as the steps themselves with the look of it. People use this. They use this for exercise. It's a big spot. There they go. Heading on up, and them steps are steep and go straight up in the air. Not like, the angle of that is pretty intense too. I have to look that up. But it's that arch. The arch is, it's the whole package. So easy to see why they used it in the movie. I'm about ready to involve BRAXYB by telling her, and I'm sure she wasn't aware of it because she's not the dork that I am. What if I was to tell you 9 people have died? 9 people died in the actual production of The Exorcist.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's well documented. Some real oddball, even employees not necessarily as part of the crew.
Yeah.
That were maybe working security. 9 people.
Oh, that's wild.
It is wild at that time during the production period, not anything outside of that. Well, we're gonna do whatever in that regard. But yeah, 9 people. I think that was a very startling number. So when I did try to get BRAXYB's reaction earlier to telling her when I did read The Exorcist for the first time, I was a very active reader.
And he ain't one now. So why would I react? I was like, okay.
Ooh, plug your Instagram for readers on my channel.
Who reads on
A lot of people read on.
They like one-wheeling. If you like reading, BookBabe215
on Instagram. Go see it. Running up. Anyway, the gentleman down there said they're with Arlington Rowing. Arlington Rowing. And this is what they do. They work out on these steps when the water... Whoa, y'all, look, check this out, folks. Yeah, that part. Arlington Rowing. And this is where they work out when the water's rough under the Francis Scott Key Bridge. I'm almost to the top, and my legs are dead. Oh man, that was awesome. Whew. To the top. Yo, that is a good one. Time out. I'll let you know that one of the biggest. I'm not even embarrassed. That was big flight of steps. Whew. But anyway, people, and I have to show BRAXYB this later. I will be incorporating the following in the video, and that is people on the regular. Yeah, they exercise. Yeah, there are people like me to YouTube here. It's a national landmark. Oh, sorry, international landmark. But what they do most importantly is they lay at the bottom of the steps like the priest that fell down the steps.
Oh, why didn't you get your picture laying down on
It wasn't.
Want to go back?
No. We are not going back. I'm just going to use a couple of the photos that have already been taken. And that's that. And oh, there goes some rowers over there on the river.
You want me to go down and lay down?
Absolutely not. No, we're good. We got plenty of. We clarified what this is and what it's about. It's the Exorcist Steps. If you're into horror, it is must you must consume Exorcist just for historical purposes. 1973. It messed a lot of people up. Okay, so we have that. All right, folks. I'm going to say thank you for watching. Appreciate your subscriptions and whatnot and good things like that. I do also want to welcome you to year 2. And have a great remaining part of your day and a pleasant tomorrow. And
like, subscribe, tell a friend so they can like and subscribe. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, see all that? And I did.
And if you do like reading and not just one-wheeling, check me out.
Yeah, check BRAXYB out. We're gonna get her on YouTube too. She's gonna be book vlogging soon.
Not.
She don't realize it.
I'm not.
But
And I'm not.
Did we get? Let me go get a better picture. So we're up top on Prospect Street. This is real. We decided to do it another time up and down because I wanted to shoot a short for my YouTube channel. So now that that's done, I want to show you these two things on Prospect Street. Check it out.
That's that. No way.
Look at these. So if the Exorcist Steps ain't enough, how about this? Before you even hit the steps. Are you kidding? You gotta love that. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
And the bell tolled for me.
And that. Where's that at? Oh, somewhere. Look at this. You can see the steeple. And some birds flying around it. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you again for watching for a second time. See you next episode.